So playing here, the idea is we're going to the hip clamp. So my left knee is occupying the front side of the hip. My right leg is going heel deep, the crook of my knee to the crook of his knee, and then I'm giving a push-pull so that I can cross my two legs, both feet in dorsiflex. When I'm fighting to stay in front of the cross space, and then I'm going to take myself thumb in to the far side lapel. If I have a shallow connection, it's less likely that I get the choke. It's more likely that I get the Mirlock. So if I'm working towards the choke, specifically if my partner has a tight waist, I'm zipping the grip up tight. I want the outer ridge of my forearm, my radial bone coming in just under the ear towards the carotid artery, and then I'm giving extension away. Instead of going to my G roll, what's going to happen is when I get his weight to favor his far knee, potentially his far hand, I extend my left leg through. I go back with my Z hook. My right hand shoots through, elbow deep towards the armpit, and then I go with a limp wrist to my bicep. I extend the arm away with my wrist as straight as possible, and I extend my leg across the waist at the same time. This takes me into a choking position. Okay? The alternative is when I'm here. Again, I try to make a fairly deep connection. This is going to be my anchor, so I don't want to let go even if I catch him in a slightly different arm position. As opposed to the tight waist, if my partner takes a strong underhook, 4 fingers curling towards the top of the shoulder, elbow tight, and he tries to pull me back, I still use the extension away. I come back to the Z hook and I extend my leg away. But now as I connect, instead of coming high by the shoulder, the tricep, I shoot, I catch just above the elbow. I connect to my bicep. My first motion is to come back with my knee shield and try to extend. If this fails, I use the knee shield to create distance between him and I, extending my back. I retract my knee, foot goes to the hip, my right knee comes towards his left shoulder. As my foot comes out, I shuffle my hips, and that gives me the rotational pressure to finish the Mirlock. The last option, if my partner is savvy to both of these, when I use my hip clamp for distance here, my partner may keep a connection, but as he feels me start to shift and dive, before I make the connection, my partner turns thumb down. In this situation, I'm going to control the tricep, release, and at the same time that I release, I'm going to replace my shoulder with my right elbow, dragging, and then I use my left arm, left leg as a pendulum. I build base, and I work towards either the back or towards the truck. You guys have both of those options.